Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I discuss Stoic philosophical stuff. And I'm sitting in the slightly warmer, it's very cold outside at the moment despite the time of year, so I'm giving myself a wee heat in my greenhouse, a glass house. It's also, any greenhouse is what you call a detached conservatory. So I'm really quite comfortable here. And it's amazing how when you get out of the coldness of the wind, when you have even a modest shelter, when the natural light is coming in, you really, it warms up and you feel a lot more cozy, which is why I'm here. So I've got a question for you, and I want you to think about it. And the question is simply this: who do you think you are? Often when that phrase is used, it's a derogatory thing, suggesting that someone is getting ideas above their station, that someone is getting notions beyond the range of their abilities. For many people, when they're told, who do you think you are? It's effectively a slap down, a put down, a reminder to that individual to know their place. And this is very much part of the human condition. And this is why we should know our place, not the place that we are given that is applied to us, not knowing your place where you fulfill what is expected of you, but ask yourself the question, who do you think you are? It's a question I've asked myself, and my answer was, well, I think I'm someone who can do more in life, who can achieve more in life, who can give more to the world around me, who can observe more closely, who can make fewer mistakes compared to people around me, who can not be so distracted by the superficial garbage that people accumulate in their lives. So, yeah, that's I know who I think I am a lot more than I used to. Partly because I've spent a lot more time living within this body and getting to know myself. And this is hugely important. This is one reason why you'll find that older people who have survived, and you're talking about the ones who have survived, they're really quite modest in their expectations, and they know exactly who they are. And not only that, they know who they are in context to the society around them and to the world in which they live. And this is really quite significant, because essentially we're getting our bearings in life. And who do you think you are? Well, that is up to you. Get your pencil out, get the paper out, and start jotting down notes. Start with your strengths, start with your weaknesses, and then basically ask yourself, do I want to be more? Well, who do I really think I am? And then start to compare and contrast with what society has of you with your status and in your station and within the confines of your social casting. Now, something I've observed over the years is how modest people underachieve in life, and how very entitled people are often parasitic freeloaders in life. And I'm not saying that out of envy in any way, because I do not envy these people. And I really don't pity them either, because they have options, they have choices. But when you're in privilege, in a position of privilege, and you're weaned and groomed in a societal status privilege, it can actually make you incredibly lazy in life and underachieving. And in fact, you really have to fight the straitjacket of who your social grouping are imposing upon you, and who do you think you are. So it comes from all directions, it comes from all statuses, that even whatever our position in society, the definition of our status as imposed from the outside by people around us, we've got to question that, and oftentimes we've got to fight it passionately in order to realise who we think we are on our own terms, with our own frames of reference, with our own values, and then use that as the bedrock to grow ourselves. And then we see where it takes us. I'll tell you where it takes you. I'll tell you exactly where it takes you. It takes you to a better life. Simple as that.